because we're in too deep, and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under.
I'm sorry, some 41 was playing in the car on the way here.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 things you missed in Harley Quinn Season 3. For this list, we're looking at the best callbacks, DC gags, and references from the third season of our favorite anti-heroines animated series. If you haven't watched seasons 1 through 3 of Harley Quinn, beware of major spoilers ahead. What did you think of emo Nightwing? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Clayface's numerical origins. In Season 3, dedicated yet unsuccessful character actor Clayface shapeshifts into the lead role of the Thomas Wayne biopic, A Hard Wayne's Gonna Fall. It's directed by real-life DC collaborator James Gunn. This shot at stardom also sets up a reference to many different iterations of Clayface in DC history.
And on IMDb, I'm actually listed as Clayface Roman numeral 4, but I hope I'll reclaim numeral 1 when they update my credits to include my role in the new Thomas Wayne movie.
The very first character to take up the moniker was actor Basil Karlo. While the show's Clayface shares the original villain's love for acting, the villain imitates rich people like Matt Hagen, aka Clayface 2, did. The animated character doesn't have a ton in common with Preston Payne's Clayface 3 or Sandra Fuller's Lady Clay. But pieces of Cassius Clay Payne's body could become sentient, just like the villain's arm did on the show.
I can't believe that bad old Batman took away your special signal.
After all the cases I've helped him solve, I'm the one that does the grunt work.
Number 9. A parade of amusing Joker references.
Okay, boys. Let him have it!
During Joker's mayoral campaign, Joker rides a float adorned with a giant clown balloon while his goons shoot cash into the crowd of Gothamites. This setup is a perfect recreation of a scene from 1989's Batman. However, the festivities are short-lived, since Joker has to dash away to save his stepson from a maniacal Two-Face in an amusement park. But the clown and his ward get trapped on a hellish roller coaster. If that feels a little familiar, it's because the Killing Joke storyline infamously featured Joker trying to drive Gordon mad on a ride. The commissioner also begs Batman not to slay his foe.
Go after him. I want him brought in. And I want it done by the book.
Ironically, after the commissioner saves Joker in the episode, the clown has to convince Gordon not to cross the line.
Gordon, no! Don't kill him!
I have to. He's done too much.
Look, no one wants to kill Two-Face more than me. But killing him won't solve the problem.
Number 8. Blended Batman Easter eggs.
Where are we? Where's his museum of memories, like in my brain? All I see is Gotham, but grittier.
When Harley goes into the mindscape of Bruce Wayne, we're transported into the iconic Art Deco style of Batman the Animated Series. The creators even used some of the actual artwork from the 90s series like the Red Skies. While in Bruce's head, we also see a glimpse of Bruce's League of Shadows training like it's Batman Begins. We catch him disposing of a bomb a la the campy 1966 movie Batman. Animated Bruce also deals with weapon-carrying penguins like he did in Tim Burton's Batman Returns. Additionally, there's also a score inspired by Danny Elfman's famous theme and the classic silhouette of the Dark Knight. The episode's blend of Batman eras perfectly pays homage to the Caped Crusader.
I always thought Batman was a stick in the mud, but seeing everything you've done all smushed together like that is impressive.
Number 7. Consistent Constantine callbacks.
I hear you're looking for a thing down in a swamp. Might I be of service?
During their pursuit of Swamp Thing, Harley, Ivy, and Nora Freeze run into John Constantine in a New Orleans bar. He's played by Matt Ryan for the 12th time. This comes after the actor appeared on the Constantine series, in animated movies, and in various Arrowverse shows. When the petty dabbler in magic appears on Harley Quinn, his shirt also reads, "I tanked the shark." This is likely a reference to the intimate encounter he had with King Shark within the Justice League Dark Apocalypse War universe. But Constantine's photo of Asmodeus, the demonic personification of lust, implies that he's definitely moved on. Sorry, Constant Shark shippers.
John Constantine.
Poison Ivy.
Tell us where Swamp Thing is.
I can't just go about giving that information.
Number 6. Joker's theme.
You and I
are destined to do this forever. Wait till they get a load of us.
While this Joker-centric episode is filled with homages to clown princes of the past, the sitcom-inspired song really stands out. And not just because it's super catchy. Nearly the entire song is made up of famous cinematic Joker quotes. The title, Wait Till They Get a Load of Us, is a riff on Jack Nicholson's line in 1989's Batman.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Both You and I Can Do This Forever and the iconic Why So Serious borrow from Heath Ledger's clown.
He turns to me and he says, "Why so serious?"
There's a brief Leto Joker reference with We Live in a Society. And last but not least, Joker's mention that life is a comedy is inspired by Joaquin Phoenix's clown. The animated Joker's brief stare dance makes the reference to the 2019 film even better.
Wait till they get a load of us. No one will ask why so serious.
Number 5. A cabal of cameos at the 83rd Villy Awards.
The Academy of Evil Arts and Science, in association with the Gotham Foreign Press, is honored to announce the nomination of Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy for Best Couple at the 83rd Annual Supervillain Awards.
A ton of DC rogues showed up to the Evil Trophy ceremony. If we're just talking Batman villains, you can spot Firefly, Solomon Grundy, and a Killer Croc ripped right out of Batman the Animated Series. Those rogues and more attended the 83rd year of the awards, which happened to be the real-world age of Batman when the episode aired in 2022. The villainous event is hosted at the Monarch Theater by Crime Alley.
And we say Happy Billy Sunday from Gotham City's lovely Crime Alley.
As we're reminded again and again in the Batman Begins Forever episode, that's close to where Bruce Wayne's parents died. That makes the Joe Chill Honorary Award that much more messed up. However, it's still not as disrespectful as Joker's opening number that recreates the murder of Jason Todd.
I'm late for my 8 o'clock. I've got a show to hold. Tonight's the night.
Number 4. Doom Patrol Deep Cuts. Speaking of Villy Award cameos, that guy with the interesting, equipment that Harley was talking to at the bar is a very obscure character from DC Comics.
No, we all think it's cool. Haven't heard a single person suggest you're compensating for something.
The D-list villain known as Codpiece made his first appearance back in Doom Patrol number 70 in 1993. Though he looks ridiculous, his weapon actually has some useful abilities like firing missiles and sonic attacks. Another nod to the Doom Patrol pops up in the credits of A Hard Wayne's Gonna Fall. Martha Wayne is played by Rita Farr. This DC movie star, also known as Elastigirl or Elastawoman, is another Doom Patrol mainstay. We hope she and Clayface bonded over both having body-changing powers.
You were in the movies?
Pictures.
Number 3. The Ayer Cut.
I think Warner Brothers should release the Ayer Cut.
You know, I think it's in a company's best interest to listen to their audience. And if it's something that's so in demand and they got it, why not?
David Ayer, director of 2016 Suicide Squad, has stated that the theatrical cut was not his movie. This prompted fans to hope that Warner Brothers would release the Ayer cut of the film. While there are no signs of that happening in the real world, the Ayer cut lives on Batman's computer next to Batsuit nipple concepts. Those design ideas nod to the eccentric costuming choices made in Joel Schumacher's Batman films. Outside of the computer, there are other great Suicide Squad references this season.
You dance with me, you dance with the entirety of a team of renegades who take on the dirty jobs the U.S. government won't even do. Captain Boomerang.
When Ivy captures Amanda Waller, they make fun of the montage scenes from the 2016 movie. The rest of Task Force X is also busy on a mission in Central America to parallel the squad's South American mission in the 2021 film.
Puerto Maltese is a small island nation off the coast of South America.
Number 2. Timely DC shoutouts. During Joker's mayoral campaign video, we see a clown-faced schoolteacher giving a history lesson.
There's no limit to what we do.
Like Miss Walter do.
Each year, she writes, represents a milestone of DC history. The 1939 represents Batman's debut in Detective Comics number 27. To nod to the debut of Cesar Romero's trickster in the 1960s Batman television series, the chalkboard features a 1966. Naturally, the 1989 pays homage to Jack Nicholson's menacing take on the Harlequin of hate in the first Burton Batman movie. Lastly, the 2005 and 2008 represent Ledger's Joker. While he's technically only in The Dark Knight, his calling card popped up 3 years earlier.
Waves a calling card.
I'll look into it.
There's also a small chance the 2005 could refer to an animated film that legendary Joker voice actor Mark Hamill appeared in during that year.
Now this is what I call entertainment!
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Another jazz event goes green in a bad way. Season 1's Jazz Fest was also ruined by a terrible plant-related incident.
The zombies are headed for Gotham Central Park!
Jazza-pajizza! What? Jazz Fest got canceled 3 years ago, so they rebranded it to a 3-day event, and you know what? I love jazz, okay? Get over it!
A competent reference to Les Incompetents. Harley Quinn's writer's room clearly has some Home Alone fans.
You're what the French call les incompetents. What?
You're what the French calls les incompetents.
What?
Gordon references Law & Order SVU. This nod is doubly funny because SVU actor Christopher Maloney plays the commissioner.
What? Kidnapped an innocent kid and are threatening murder? Two-Face. Crimes like these are considered especially heinous.
Gotham's newest couple. Kite Man and Golden Glider make their debut ahead of their spin-off series, Noonans.
Lisa! Oh!
That's my babe.
I'm so sorry I'm late, Chuck.
No problemo, mon amour. I'm just happy we're together.
Money Shot. An homage to Mario Bava's film adaptation of the Italian comic series Danger.
Hello? Hello?
Wait.
Commissioner Gordon.
This is the IRS calling, sir.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Big news in Bloodhaven.
And you're Dick Grayson, last of the Flying Graysons, ward of Bruce Wayne, the original Robin, Teen Titan, and now the protector of Bloodhaven.
Nightwing.
Harley Quinn Season 3 sees Dick Grayson return to Gotham City after spending time solo as Nightwing in Bloodhaven. When this comically emo take on the character insults Alfred's alter ego Macaroni, the writers riffed on a not-safe-for-work line from Titans. The animated Nightwing's Batman-inspired voice likely references the times he's imitated the Dark Knight's tones in the past.
What's with your voice?
What are you talking about?
It's a bit overly serious.
I think it's an appropriate amount of serious.
While Dick manages to keep it together for most of his appearance, he eventually has a full-on meltdown. His talk of allowing another vigilante to kill the villain Blockbusters is a reference to a highly controversial storyline in Nightwing number 93. The season ends its Grayson callbacks by highlighting a certain asset of his that fans have pointed out for years.
Don't worry, Nightwing. You still have the best-looking ass out of all of us.
Let's give her a chance.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.